On channel 253 CMNS News. Today's hot topic, we will be discussing online dating. We'll discuss who's doing it, who's not, and why. We'll be interviewing communication professors, users, abusers, and those who wouldn't meet a potential partner online, even if she looked like Megan Fox.
Wow, it's very nice.
To frame up this debate in a new light, we'll be using Marshall McLuhan's famous, very interesting, and very easily understandable Tetrad theory. Claire will explain.
Hi, Claire here. The Tetrad is a means of examining the effects on society of any technology by dividing its effects into 4 categories. They are reverse, enhance, retrieve, and obsolesce, and then displaying them simultaneously. McLuhan designed the Tetrad as a pedagogical tool, phrasing his laws as questions with which to consider any medium.
What an absolutely fascinating theory!
Online dating in North America alone is a multi-billion-dollar industry with millions of users looking for potential partners. It has been trumpeted as a safe and easy way to meet new people, with countless success stories where husbands and wives, boyfriends and girlfriends have met online. What does online dating enhance? What the medium amplifies or intensifies?
Our online dating expert, Dr. Smith, will further enlighten us about how online dating helps facilitate the meeting of new people.
Coming across in words to a young lady and explaining who you are and why you're interested in her and all that sort of stuff. A lot of boys just kind of clam up and can't say anything intelligent. And you have time, you've got quiet, and you can kind of compose yourself and put your best foot forward.
Jason Marshall concurs.
Yeah, it's much easier. Like if I like Star Wars and they like Star Wars, then right away I can meet them, right? Or if they like peanut butter and I like peanut butter, or sunny days, then right away, you know that could be my girlfriend. It could be my girlfriend.
What does online dating retrieve? What the medium recovers which was previously lost.
Some may have thought that the romance of love letters had died out with Jane Austen, but the asynchronous form of chatting online allows one to compose their thoughts and feelings in the written word.
The online stuff, because it's textual, it's a recovery of writing.
Yeah.
Right? And so it goes back to an earlier era. It isn't so much the sort of the brave new world, but in fact it's something that people have done for hundreds of years, which is write love letters.
Mm-hmm. What does online dating reverse? What the medium does when pushed to its limits?
My guess is that people are more honest in face-to-face circumstances than online for 2 reasons. First of all, there are things you can't lie about, like your gender.
Yeah.
Some things like the size of your waist, the amount of hair on your head, things like this are hard to hide in face-to-face encounters, but you can easily lie about them online. The other difference is that lying is a skill that not everybody possesses. Mm-hmm. Some people are good at it, and other people are just transparent. They're just ridiculous. You know right away they're bullshitting.
Yeah. Sometimes when people ask, your stats, and I'll say my name and height, but then I sometimes put well endowed. It's not true.
I think it'd be easier to meet someone in person because then I can spit my game. See, I'm smooth like that. I got lots of game, lots of flow. I like to spit that stuff out there and let's see what comes back to me. If it's online, then you don't really have a chance to see if the person's real or not. You can't really see what's going on there. You don't know if it's a fat girl on the other side talking to you. I had a fat girl experience one time. We're going to talk about that.
What does online dating obsolesce? What the medium drives out of prominence?
The main benefit, I think, is for shy people because they don't have to actually start the conversation in a bar or a bookstore or a library or the campus quad or lunch cafe, all those settings in which you might come upon someone you didn't know and speak to them.
You can't see a person's personality online. You can't tell if they're sensitive. I'm a sensitive guy. No one will be able to tell that online. J.K, I'm not joking. LOL, you can't tell if someone's butt's nice by the way they type. You gotta be real. You gotta see them in real life. You gotta experience their physique and how they smell.
Online Online dating is part of living in the information society, which has created a social transformation of our institutions, practices, and even our relationships. Our social practices change as a result of our reliance on fast-paced, always connected, and decentralized information technologies.
Living in information society and being constantly surrounded by simulacra, some people fear the authenticity of the online world, especially when it comes to forming a relationship. People are worried that others will embellish themselves and create false identities, having a digital representation of themselves that has no real-world correspondence.
In the end, we're not here to say whether online dating is good or bad. We're just here to give you the facts so that you can make an informed decision.
Facts remain that online dating isn't posing any serious threat to anyone. It's just another means of facilitating communication.
And now, on to the weather.
I wanna